Michael, you never thought you'd see me in a gym.
Never thought I'd see you in a gym. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Well, you'll be a lot better if you really start to work out.
Well, Rochelle said I should talk to you.
Yeah.
She said she got you in for the program, and when I learned that you were here, I said, well, I'll find out why you're doing this.
She did. She sit down. She emailed me months ago, and said, you know, I watch your show, and she was very kind. She didn't say you need to lose weight. She just said, you should come in, and you'll feel great, and we have a martial arts expert here, and you'll be able to kill people with a finger. Well, she didn't say that. But so my wife actually thought it was a kidnap plot. And I came in and became addicted very quickly. I love it, enjoy it.
What do you mean addicted?
I mean that if I don't go in, I feel my life is not as fulfilled as it would otherwise be. I enjoy it. I don't do it because I have to. I do it because I want to. I actually like it. And the first couple of weeks was quite difficult. The first day I was in shock, really. And the first week was hard. And for a couple of weeks I thought, oh, I don't know, this is hard work. But after that, I then wanted to come in.
How bad a shape were you in?
Well, not that. I've always been relatively fit. I'd like to lose another 25 pounds, but I lost 35 pounds here.
35?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is. I've been carrying too much weight for years. I was fairly fit for my size and strong, but I was too heavy. I was certainly too heavy, and lost the weight fairly quickly. And you know, when you try very hard to lose weight and you're always weighing yourself, it's difficult. It happens quite naturally when you work out because you enjoy it and you want to eat better so you can work out more. And I never thought I was really going without food particularly. It was a natural process of cutting down.
So you didn't diet, specifically diet, you just naturally try to eat healthier foods?
I'm going to write a book about it and market it, the Michael Corrin diet, and it is eat less, you fat pig, and do more. It's amazing. You know, years of North American decadence to come up with this amazing concept. That's how you lose weight, eh? Brain surgery. When you have to diet, working out you'll be in better shape. But you're not going to lose the weight you should unless you do cut down on your food. You can still eat quite a lot, but eat properly. And it's the variety of the training too. It's not just repetition of one exercise. It's a whole variety of exercises. Trainers are great. I do martial arts series where there's lots of punching and kicking, which is exhausting. That's the most tiring thing, more than the elliptical, running, or more than weights. Punching, because your whole body's moving, and the wonderful thing is the bag you hit never hits you back. It's the best form of fighting you can achieve.
Did you ever box or anything?
Yeah, as a kid, but
just as I never boxed as a kid. I got my kid brother to box with my friends, and we'd charge 5 cents to watch them.
that is wrong on so many levels, but I love it.
My brother has never forgiven me, but I never did it. Actually, I haven't done any exercise since high school, except I did swim, but that I haven't done for even 15 years.
Swimming is a very good exercise, but they will use that. They're not going to bring you in here and exhaust you. They give you a measurement and an assessment, and then they train you accordingly. So
do you know how you were assessed?
I was weighed, and they measure your fat content. Mine was 102%. There was more fat than me.
That's not true.
I don't remember how much there was, but they're always very encouraging, probably lying to you. But, and then you train. And look, it's not to achieve, it's to do better each time, I suppose. So it's not, you're not aiming to be a totally different human being. That might be achieved, but just try and do better each time, and very gradually. And I've never really been given a point I have to reach.
Oh, you set your own.
I think pretty much. I mean, that's one of the attractions of it, really, because if in 3 months you will be. Well, the problem is if you're not, then you're going to be upset and maybe give it up. And it's like what people say. There's no such thing as a diet. You change the way you eat, because a diet you'll end it eventually. I think the same with fitness. You have to do what you can do, and feel good about it and enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it for very long, are you? No. And if you find it a grind, I mean, I know a lot of people say, I don't like working out. Well, it probably means they're not training properly. If you have people who know what they're doing and enjoy what they're doing and work with you, then the body wants that. The body is meant to be exercised. You're not meant to sit down all day doing nothing. We weren't created that way. We were created mind, body, soul, and I think they all have to be nourished. I don't want to get too spiritual on you here, but and the body needs that. We're not meant to be sedentary.
But were you susceptible when she called you and said, invited you to come?
Yeah.
Were you thinking about it for a while, or no? It came out of the blue.
It came out of the blue. Actually, my wife did say to me, "Look, this is an incredible opportunity. My golly, I mean, this doesn't happen very often." And she thinks it's providential because I'm 51, and that sort of age when, until a certain age, nothing goes wrong. For most people, thank goodness it doesn't. You know. But as you get a bit older, there are some issues, and I realise now my fitness level has changed so much from the beginning that I feel more confident as I get older. That you can just be unlucky and unfortunate, but you can fight against things like heart disease, and you can do the most you can to avoid cancer. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
Did you ever smoke?
No.
No,
not really. I mean, a little bit.
I never
But
smoked.
hardly ever. No, I've never done that. And but my parents died way too young.
How old are they?
They were in their early 70s. And
Well, you see, I have done my history. All my grandparents died before they were 53. All four of them.
you should get in here now.
They were all worn out old. They came from Eastern Europe and before the First World War. And I remember them as being very, very old people. And my father died at 62. And so we don't have longevity in our family. I'm the oldest in my immediate family. I'm the oldest male.
You can't always change things, but you can certainly help. You can do all you can to give yourself more of a chance. It's not just the aging, it's how you're going to enjoy the aging, because I mean, I don't want to be too specific, but recently my wife and I met someone, and this person revealed her age, and she was the same age as us, my wife and myself. And we were both, we said afterwards, we were stunned. We thought she was 15 years older. I hate this idea of trying to artificially stay young. We're not talking about that. It's not artificial. It's what the body is supposed to be. You don't have to age so quickly. You can enjoy the 70s and 80s.
I think I enjoy it because I don't do exercise. I have this, it's a
fit.
storyline I give myself.
Put
anyway.
the gloves on. I'm getting tired of you.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll train. I'll train. We'll do a deal. I'm going to try it once, and I'll see if I can do it.
Try it for a week.
A week?
Yeah, try it for a week.
Okay,
once you'll probably be in partial shock afterwards.
Okay.
Do, say, 3 times in a week and see how you feel at the end of the first week.
And then if I continue, I will take you up. We'll have a boxing match.
I'd love that.
I'm sure you'll whip the ass off me. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, don't say whip.
Yeah. But anyway, it would be fun.
You're going to love it. You will probably come to me after a while and say, "You're so right, I should have done this way early." You're going to love it. You're going to love this.
Okay, I'm going to try it. I'll try, well, at least once, maybe a week. We'll see.
A week.
Okay. I'll think of that. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks, Michael. I really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
Okay. Israel in the Jewish world values diversity and equality, explores cultural strengths and struggles, and promotes understanding and acceptance. We hope we've succeeded. We welcome comments, criticisms, ideas. Please drop us a line. We also welcome new members. Join us. I hope you'll tune in next week. I'm Howard Edelman. Good night until then.